Landon, I need you to pick up the phone. I need to talk to you. Just answer me, please.
What's the matter with you all of a sudden? You're bothering me. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a business meeting. Can we talk later?
This is urgent. I need to talk to you now. Landon, are you there? I really beg you, please, listen to me.
You're persistent, Nicole. How many times are you going to call me? I told you I'm in a meeting. I'm not kidding. Why are you calling me so depressingly today? I've had enough.
Well, I have something important to tell you.
Just because I'm late for 12 days, don't call me over and over again. Business meetings haven't been going as smoothly as planned. I'm having a hard time. That's why I want you to stop calling me like crazy. I'm begging you. I was in an awkward situation earlier when my phone rang several times during the meeting. You should have known what's going on over here.
I see. So that's the reason why you didn't pick up my call?
Huh? Do you really understand what I just told you? I told you I was at work, but you kept calling me. Seriously, give me a break. Unlike you, I'm on a business trip right now. I'm busy. I was late only for 12 days, right? Don't contact me multiple times.
I'm sorry. I still haven't got used to this phone since it's not mine. Seems that it isn't user-friendly at all. I was in panic too. Sorry for troubling you.
What? You're not Amanda, are you?
I'm your mother-in-law, Nicole. Anyway, you were being quite rude on the phone. I wonder if you treat the others the same way too. Don't tell me you didn't notice that. It was me who called you.
Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Nicole, are you there? Please, let me check again. Did you use Amanda's phone when you called me? Was that you?
Yes. I should have told you right away. I got a little distracted and I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just had to call you as soon as possible, that's all. I'm sorry that I kept pestering you.
No worries. I was just gonna check again about Amanda. Is it true that she passed away? I can't believe that. So could you explain to me?
Oh, you heard about that. Yes, she passed away yesterday. I was trying to get in touch with you since yesterday. I even went to your house. Why didn't you call me back?
I'm sorry. I went overseas for a business trip. I was in a meeting and couldn't take your call.
It was important business, right? I wish I could have reached you at work. But unfortunately, I don't have your company's contact info. So I couldn't do that.
It's not your fault, so don't worry about that.
So, it's your wife's funeral today. I need you to hurry up. Can you come back home soon? I'm not sure if it's possible since you're overseas.
I can make it. I'm going home right now. I'll call the company to let them know that I'm leaving from now. So, could you please wait a little longer?
Sure, leave it to me. About the funeral, I've already made all the arrangements. My daughter wrote the details a while ago. She's a well-prepared girl, wasn't she?
Is that true? I didn't know about that.
Me and my husband didn't know either. But it looks like she's getting ready for it. It's hard to think how she must have felt. It must have been hard for you too. To decide going on a business trip overseas while Amanda was sick in the hospital wasn't easy.
Yes, you're correct. I was given a big project to work on just as she was in the hospital. I couldn't say no, and I couldn't find anyone to take my place instead. I thought I'd be able to stay with her for a while. I didn't expect that this would happen.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing.
Yes, I hope so.
We'll take care of the funeral. Don't worry. Just do what you have to do, okay?
Got it. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm late. I'm back home now. How are you feeling now, Nicole?
You're back? Good job. Do you know where the funeral will be held? I'll be there, so can you come by yourself? I can't pick you up.
Yes, of course. I'll be fine. I'll be there in about an hour.
I'll be waiting for you. By the way, the place for the funeral is located at the minor area. Are you sure that you'll be okay?
I don't know, but I'll try my best.
You've been here before, right? I heard that. This place is pretty isolated. At first, me and my husband got lost.
Seriously? I'm sorry about that.
You've never been here before? Amanda told me she had her mind set on this place for a while. I thought you two had decided on this place together. You went to visit the place together with her, didn't you?
Actually, I don't know the place. Maybe Amanda decided on her own. We didn't really talk about it.
Oh dear. I think she hasn't changed at all.
Really?
Yes, just as she was when she was younger. She always said that she doesn't want to bother people with her own problems. She's the eldest among her siblings, isn't she? She has 2 younger brothers, so maybe she thought she had to be strong for the sake of our family. She always put off doing what she wanted to do. She was always worrying about other people. Looking back, I feel sorry for her.
I see. I can understand that.
By the way, do you remember Michelle?
Oh yes. She's Amanda's best friend, right? I've met her a few times before.
She's been Amanda's childhood friend from elementary school. I used to hear from Michelle a lot. For example, when Amanda was crying at school because she wanted a bag for her Christmas present. Right after that, I asked Amanda whether it was true or not. That's how much she cared about her family. She should have been more selfish. I regret that I didn't spoil her when she was alive.
It seemed that she cared about me too. That's why she didn't tell me about the funeral's place.
Maybe you're right. Amanda is that kind of girl. You've been through a lot too, if you think back. I'm sure she was sorry when she got sick, so she tried her best not to bother you. As her mother, I'm really sad.
I understand.
Well, let's talk about it later. Come here soon. My husband is taking care of the preparations. Of course, you'll help too, right?
Yes, of course. I'll be right there.
I'll be waiting for you. Have a safe trip.
Excuse me, Nicole. May I have a moment with you? I'd like to ask you about something.
What's wrong?
Did you take care of our stuff? I just got home, but it looks like Amanda's stuff is gone. Could you explain this to me?
I didn't do anything like that. Wait a minute. By the way, are you telling me that you haven't gotten home since you came back here?
That's right. I really wanted to go home, but I just couldn't.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm a little scared. I still can't accept the fact that Amanda's gone. I couldn't sort out my feelings.
So you stayed in a hotel the whole time? Or with a friend of yours?
Yes, I stayed at a friend's house. He listened to me the whole time. I only went home to get my clothes. I was in a hurry at the time, so I didn't really look around. I just realized it now. Sorry about that.
I see.
I'm sorry for asking such a strange question. I wonder where Amanda's stuff went. What happened to her?
You noticed just now that Amanda's luggage was missing, right?
Yes, you're right.
Could it be that she has been taking her belongings out of the house for quite some time?
Huh? Why would she do that?
Did you notice anything strange?
No, not really.
Really? You didn't go home most of the time, did you?
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that? Did something happen?
Well, I was trying to ask you whether you were busy with work, that you seldom went home. Is there another reason for that?
Oh, so that's what you mean. I was anxious because I thought you misunderstood me.
Misunderstood you? About what? Did you do something bad?
No, don't worry about it. You were right. I was hardly ever home. I've been on a business trip for a long time. I'm so sorry.
I see.
I couldn't spend much time at home. I know I shouldn't make excuses. I'm sorry that I'm a lousy husband. I didn't even notice the change in Amanda. I'm sorry for being selfish by telling you that I don't want to go back home.
Well, if that's the case, you should have told me.
I apologize. Oh, I have one more favor to ask.
What is it?
Yesterday, I had a little talk with the company about Amanda's memorial service. I might not be able to make it because I'm going on a business trip. I know I'm being irresponsible as her husband. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's fine. We'll take care of it.
I'm sorry for everything. I'm really useless.
It can't be helped. I'm sure your job requires you to travel a lot. You're just doing what you're responsible for at work. That's why me and my husband will take care of the memorial service. Don't worry. Just do your best at work. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you very much. I'm currently taking a week off for Now's funeral. I have to go back to work from now.
No problem. Anyway, about Amanda's stuff, I'm sure she had her own plan. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
You're right. Maybe she did it by herself.
She was in and out of the hospital a lot. I think she knew herself very well. Maybe she was sorting through her belongings. You were too busy to notice that, weren't you?
Well, yes.
I didn't go to your house either, so I don't know what really happened. If that's the case, I'll come and help you, okay? I mean, you seem to be busy with work. Maybe you'd feel more comfortable relying on your friends than us? If there's anything me and my husband can do, we will help you. Amanda is our daughter anyway.
That's very kind of you, but you don't have to do that. It seems that Amanda cleaned up pretty well. She was a good wife to the end. I think I can handle the rest on my own.
Understood. I'll leave it to you then. I'm sorry to ask you for that when you're so busy with work.
Please don't apologize. I'm the one who's sorry for troubling you. I should have been the one to take care of the funeral. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're family, so we're supposed to cooperate, right? Well, call me if you need anything. Let's get in touch.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Nicole, I'll be on a plane soon. Please take good care of the memorial service.
Yes, I know. Be careful on your business trip.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I'm sorry for leaving everything to you.
Anyway, Landon,
Yes, what's wrong?
you don't have to bother about Amanda anymore. I want you to concentrate on other things and move on.
What?
You have your own life, right? I'm sure you'd like that. So you don't have to deal with me and my husband anymore. You're free to do what you want from now on.
What are you talking about? I'm still Amanda's husband. It's only natural that I should take care of her until the end, isn't it?
But
I understand what you want, but I'm not thinking about divorce at all. It's true that I've been on the road a lot for work, and things have been awkward between me and Amanda. But it was all my fault. I know that. It's now too late to apologize to Amanda. But she is my precious wife, and she will always be.
I see.
So I will fulfill my duty as her husband. Don't worry about that. Well, I need to go now.
Okay. Have a safe journey.
Excuse me, Nicole, but it's an urgent matter.
What is it? I thought you were busy with work.
I was wondering if you have received the letter from Amanda.
Yes, I have received that.
Could you please see if there is a letter for me? I think she wrote me a letter. If you could, I'd like you to send me a picture of that.
I'm sorry. I don't have time to deal with you.
What? What do you mean?
I just need you to leave me alone for a while. You know what the letter says, don't you?
I got a call, but I have no idea what it's about. So I want to check the letter. I thought I'll understand if I read the letter from Amanda.
Oh, well.
I'm having trouble because I've been getting these weird messages. I've been getting calls from the company too. I don't know what to do.
I see. But what's the use of talking to me about that?
What? Well, first of all, I thought I'd clear up the misunderstanding. I'd appreciate it if you could help me.
If what you're saying is true, I think me and my husband have the right as a family to know. Would you mind just leaving me alone for a while?
Hold on a sec. Are you telling me that you don't care about what will happen to me? Nicole, please answer me. Nicole, please tell me about the letter. I have the right to know.
The letter, huh? If it's a letter, maybe it's delivered to your house. Why don't you go check it?
What are you talking about? I can't go home. I'm on a business trip. I'm not in the United States, okay? I can't go right away.
Really? You seem to be commuting to your office as usual.
Huh?
Did you think that if you said you were going abroad, me and my husband will take care about everything related to our daughter? You're a bit naive, aren't you? Stop kidding me.
Wait a minute. Do you think that I haven't left the country?
Yes, indeed.
That's impossible. I'm now staying overseas for a business trip. The company ordered me to do that. If you don't believe me, contact them directly and ask them.
You're right. It's true that you were on a business trip for a week when Amanda was hospitalized. But other than that, I thought I was told that you went abroad for vacation, not a business trip.
That's a lie. What are you talking about? When my wife was going through a hard time at the hospital, there's no way that I could go abroad for vacation.
Where were you when I called you about Amanda? Were you really in the middle of a business meeting? Overseas?
What?
You seem to do this kind of thing often. I checked your credit card statement from Amanda's phone. You made an overseas purchase that day, didn't you? I know exactly what you did.
Well, that's...
It's a long list of luxury brand names. You bought whatever you wanted, right? Is that your hobby?
No, it's not. You misunderstood me.
I'm sorry, but it's not a misunderstanding because it's all been confirmed. I was so distraught at the time, I forgot all about it. The basic information and contact information for your employer were listed on a form from the hospital where Amanda was admitted. I checked it out and called.
Oh no, I can't believe you did that.
I guess you got carried away because you thought that I couldn't call your company. What parent wouldn't call their daughter's husband in an emergency?
Shame on you. No, it's not like that.
When Amanda passed away in the middle of the night, I didn't even know it was happening. The staff at the hospital tried to contact your company. I remember them saying that they could only get through to the security guard. Since I managed to get in touch with you the next morning, I never called your company. If I had called the company instead of you, I would have found out sooner. I regret that.
By the way, you can't say what's written in the letter is true, can you?
Why?
Because you don't know if it was written by Amanda or not. Besides, it's just a letter.
For your information, I received that letter directly.
Do you mean in person?
Yes, along with the proof. I got this letter from the person I trust the most. So it's not just a letter.
Then who's the person who gave that to you? I think that person is trying to trick me.
Stop talking nonsense, Landon. Just admit it. Do you know how Michelle felt holding on to this letter?
No way. Michelle?
It's not just the letter. There was a video data too. Amanda asked me to give those to all the parties concerned. She said she can't allow you to live the life you want to live. Also, she hates you from the bottom of her heart. It was written in the letter.
Oh no.
You were cheating on her with a junior colleague before she was hospitalized. You told Amanda that you would stop seeing that person again when she found out about your affair. But you repeated the same thing again. Michelle said that Amanda had asked her for advice on that matter many times. She cried and said that she should have stopped it no matter what.
So, She knew about that?
Michelle told Amanda that she should divorce you right away and tell everyone about the truth. But Amanda still believed that you would come back. I can't believe that this is the result of trusting you. Well, about a month before she passed away, she thought she couldn't do it anymore and filed for divorce.
Divorce?
Michelle filed the divorce papers for her. I really appreciate my daughter's decision. So you're a stranger now.
No kidding. So I'm divorced then?
That's what I'm saying. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Please, tell me why.
How can you say such a thing? You know better than anyone else, don't you? You were aiming to get Amanda's insurance money and spend it with your girlfriend.
Of course not. Let me explain.
When Amanda found out, she decided to get a divorce. Then, she changed all the beneficiaries of the insurance to me and my husband.
What? Oh no! I don't know anything about that.
Too bad. I was also surprised when Michelle told me. I was surprised when my husband got a call from the insurance company. At first, I thought it was some kind of mistake. I didn't know that my daughter was so desperate.
Well,
Congratulations. You're free to live your life on your own. I hope you'll be happy at your girlfriend's house where you're hiding at all the time. Good luck to both of you.
Please, wait.
Oh, let me tell you something. Michelle was helping Amanda when she was moving out all of her belongings from the house. It was at that time when Amanda started to think that she might divorce you. She was preparing for it one step at a time. I'm amazed at how well prepared she was.
Oh no.
I told you that you're free, but you can't just sit back and relax.
What do you mean?
The letters were sent to your parents, your employer, and your friends. So, you must think hard about what will happen to you.
Wait, please stop that.
Nothing can stop me from taking my daughter's revenge. You've been contacted by those people, haven't you? If you keep ignoring them, you'll be in trouble. Well, either way, they're going to ask a lot of questions to you at the company. I hope you and your girlfriend get sanctioned. Later, I received a call from the company where my daughter's ex-husband works. Both Landon and his girlfriend admitted everything and they were downgraded because of what they've done. They deserve that. The letter was also sent to Landon's girlfriend's husband. In the end, they got divorced. Both Landon and his girlfriend are charged with alimony. I can only say that he got what he deserved. Michelle said that when she saw Landon at the funeral, she felt sick that she was about to punch him on the face, but she refrained herself from doing that. Though she was not blessed with a loyal husband, Amanda had a wonderful friend. I'm very happy for her. I'm sorry for causing Michelle so much trouble, but I'm glad that she was able to dispose the so-called garbage for the sake of my daughter.